Hi guys, I hope you're all having an awesome day. I am so excited for today's video because I have a new addition to my handbag collection, something that I picked up from FASHIONPHILE. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? All right, before we jump right in, I just have to say, here I am once again in front of you eating my words. I'm eating my words because there's a feature on this bag that I've never been too keen on, and I'm still a little bit iffy on it. However, over the last couple of months, over the last couple of weeks, I have done so much research on it. I have watched so many videos. I have read so many threads. I became obsessed and I just went for it. I absolutely went for it. So make fun of me all you will, but hey, you know what? At least I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong, or when when my tastes change or what have you, because tastes can change, right? But anyways, are you ready? Are you ready? The newest handbag to my collection is the beautiful Louis Vuitton Petite Noe in multicolor blanc. Oh yeah. Now I know multicolor isn't for everybody. I know some people think it's hideous. Some people think it's tacky. That's fine. To each their own, but it is definitely my jam. It always has been. There's just something about it. You have the gorgeous 33 vivid colors, and then you add in this beautiful patina. I just think it makes for a stunning combination. I mean, I am obsessed. The Petite Noe is a bag that I never thought I would ever end up having in my collection because of the drawstring. This is the feature that I was talking about, because I did have two Louis Vuitton backpacks that had the drawstring. I loved everything about it except for that. So I'm still iffy on it. However, after going back and doing a ton of research and reading, all of those threads that I talked about earlier, I remember that you guys had also told me that I can end up setting the drawstring to make it a little bit easier for me, so that way it's not as fussy. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, but there's just something about the Noe. I love the history of it. It's a classic. It's a staple to the fashion house, and I just think it looks incredible, and it's simple but not, especially when you add in the multicolor, because it is extremely loud. And for the most part, I do prefer to go for simple bags, but this is just like, this is like a party on a bag, you know what I mean? And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. But I couldn't pass it up, It came into my field of vision. I was just like, yes, pull the trigger. And I had this same silhouette or the same bag in my cart on FASHIONPHILE so many times over the last couple of weeks, and people kept taking it, or they kept buying it obviously before me, because I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs. It's like, okay, if you like it, go for it, So finally it came up again. It sat there for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, no. Let's do this. So that's a little insight as to how it went down. But I was just so happy, and FASHIONPHILE listed it as very good. I would have to agree. Usually when it comes to older bags, sometimes they do have a little bit of like a musty odor. Sometimes they have that funky smell. So that's one thing that I was looking for on this bag for it not to have, and it doesn't have that, which I'm really, really happy. And usually with multicolor, it's sometimes hard to find one that doesn't have color transfer, at least in the blanc. So that's another thing that I was looking out for. So I'm really happy that this one doesn't have any color transfer on it whatsoever. And it's usually on the back or sometimes on the corners. But it does have quite a bit of water stains. It already has that beautiful patina. It has some water stains on the handle there. There we go. And it also came with the luggage tag, which I thought was great. It also has some water stains there. It also came with the original dust bag, which I thought was pretty awesome. It does have a little bit of wear and some wrinkling, which is obviously normal for it to have wrinkling on the top there. And then the most noticeable water stain is on the bottom. There we go. But all in all, the fact that it doesn't have that funky smell or anything like that, and it doesn't have color transfer, made me very, very happy. But look at how spacious this bag is. Because when even when I saw the measurements on there, but when I hear Petite Noe, I'm like, oh, it's probably a little bit smaller. And then when I open it up, I'm like, ooh, it's a big bag. Oh yeah, and you know me, I like big bags because it allows me to carry a little bit more with me because I am a pack rat, you know, and if I can carry more, then that makes for a happy Minnie, you know? Yes, I did refer to myself in the third person right now. I think I've lost it. I think I've definitely lost it. But you do have this beautiful red microfiber lining, and this is made in Spain. Yeah, it's made in Spain, and it does have one little slip pocket there, but the interior doesn't have any watermarks, it doesn't have any stains, it doesn't have any discoloration, which I thought was awesome. This bag is from 2007, so it's 13 years old, and in my opinion, I think it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? I think it looks pretty good. And obviously 2007 does hold a special place in my heart. So that's another thing. It was like an added bonus, you know, to picking this one. There is one other thing that I wanted to mention, just in case you guys are also looking to buy multicolor blanc. Because of this gorgeous red microfiber lining, sometimes that color does bleed into the white background. And sometimes you're gonna be able to notice it, like on this one, it has those little pockets, and it has like a slight pinkish hue along the threading there. It's just something that happens with the dark contrast of the microfiber and then the canvas. So these guys do have it. One pocket is a little bit more noticeable than the other. But there we go. I just think it is just gorgeous. Am I gonna use these pockets? Probably not. I really don't like using pockets on, like exterior pockets sometimes, because I always forget what I have in there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I like the way that it looks. I don't know if I'll end up using it, but there we go. And the leather feels so incredibly soft. I love it. I'm a big fan of the fact that this does have 5 different adjustments, so that way if I wanted to make it a little bit shorter or a little bit longer on my torso, I have that option. But I gotta be honest with you guys, something that I'm thinking about doing, because you can remove this entire handle, I thought about possibly using my multi-pochette khaki strap with this, or if I was brave and if it grew on me, the Clooney BB, you know how it comes with that hot pink and pink two-toned leather strap? I could also use it on this because it does have those beautiful colors, and I think it would make for a really nice pop of color. What do you think? I think so. You know, and the grommets all say Louis Vuitton on there. But I just think that this bag, I don't know, I really like the silhouette. I love the structure, and it is, I mean, this style is a staple. It's a classic to the fashion house, you know, and I've always appreciated it, but I was always so nervous about this, you know, about this, this opening and the drawstring, but I couldn't deny it any longer. I was like, just go for it. Just go for it. But if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make this a little bit easier, let me know in the comment section down below. I did think about maybe putting the little knot on the inside instead of having it on the outside. That way I can set it and leave it, you know, open enough so I can see all of my items at a glance. I don't know. But again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. But I am such a fan of this beautiful bag. Before I talk your guys' ear off, let me insert a couple mod shots so you can see what it looks like on my body frame. And for reference, I am 5'5". So I feel like we have to make this official, right? We have to make this official. Scissors, bag, tag. This bag is officially parts of my collection. Oh yes, but I love it. I love it, and I can't wait to start using it. I think it'll look awesome in the spring and in the summer, or when I have, you know, other small leather goods that add more pops of color. I don't know, I just think it's such a fun design. It's just, I don't know, I love it. I love it. And let's be honest, I don't know about you guys, but I remember the first time I saw multicolor from Louis Vuitton. It was on Jessica Simpson on her show. I saw it and I was just like, oh my God, I love it. You know, were you guys like that? If you were, let me know in the comment section down below. But I will forever be a huge fan of multicolor, whether it is the Blanc or whether it is the Noir. I just think, I don't know, it adds so much personality to, you know, to a handbag. But there we go. There we go. And I'm super excited to see how this is going to work out for my lifestyle. And I will definitely keep you guys posted on what's going on with this guy. But like I said before, I just couldn't deny it. And I was just like, just go for it. Just go for it. And I have such a big grin on my face. And when I opened it, I had a big grin on my face. And that to me is a good sign, because it just makes, you know, sometimes, like I said before, your tastes change, or sometimes you have a better appreciation for something, you know, and that has definitely been the case with this beauty, with this beautiful Louis Vuitton Petite Noe. That isn't so small. That isn't so small. It's definitely a larger handbag, but that's always a good thing when it comes to me anyways. But that does it for my reveal from FASHIONPHILE. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to give you a little bit more information if you're also looking to add either the Petite Noe or some multicolor pieces to your collection. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.